Today we're drinking Cayman Jack's Margarita.
Pretty good.
Jason picked it out. And
bad.
yeah, welcome to another episode of Customer Commentary. This week we have my good friend Jason, Boss Boy Jason, who I met at Big Y. I don't know. I guess we did meet at Big Y.
We did together. Group effort.
Let's just jump right into it.
All right, we'll dive in.
Do you have any horrible customer experiences? Atrocious customers come in and want to ruin your day. Well, I guess first things first, we should say like the type of job you work. You work at a grocery store.
Right. So this isn't necessarily like an atrocious customer,
Mm-hmm.
but a couple weeks ago, I was working in my cottage cheese section because I work in the frozen dairy department. Yeah, so I had the door open and a customer went to shut it, and they pushed the wrong way and completely shattered the glass.
Did it?
Yes, totally shattered the glass. And he's like, "Oh, hey, I think I broke your door." And I'm like, "Oh, you think you broke my door, or you did break my door?" And so, yeah, that probably took a good hour just to get all the glass out. And
So what did you have to do? You have to take the glass out of the door?
so we actually ended up taking the whole door out.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, so we didn't have to do anything really extra after that. We just had to wait for them to come put a new door in.
Did you have to like
But it was so
put...
annoying and aggravating to deal with.
So that reminds me of a story. Joe, he broke a door in the dairy section at the Palmer store.
Did he?
Yep.
How?
I guess he shut it too hard. He was angry or something. He turned into the Hulk for a second.
I mean, the doors are sensitive because they're all cold.
But I guess the milk doors are two-paned, so the front one
Right,
was just
yeah.
busted, but this back one was still up, so it wasn't a big deal.
Yeah.
But it was just shattered. It was like...
It's so weird. There's one time when I was a porter in Spencer, I got a phone call to the bathroom. I kid you not, dude. There was shit on the toilet seat. There was shit on the wall. Don't ask me how they got shit on the wall, but I had to clean that up, and it was probably one of the worst experiences I've had working. Because it's like, what do you do? Like, did you poop in your hand and put it on the wall? Like, is that what happens? How does it get there? Are they like doing handstands when they're taking a crap or something? Like,
Yeah, they're on their hands and fucking shooting shit straight on the
Dude,
ceiling.
Straight up, dude. It's absolutely crazy.
That's so disgusting.
I know. I'll feel like an asshole for telling this story. But probably like 2 or 3 times a week we get a phone call from one of our regular customers. She orders 3 cases of Chobani. But dude, let me tell you, every time you talk to her, you're on the phone for 15 minutes because she has to tell you her life story over and over and over again. And I feel like an asshole because she's actually pretty sick. She says the only thing she can eat is yogurt. But dude, like, so last week she called me and she's like, "I want 3 cases of Chobani yogurt. It's on sale 3 for $10." So she comes yesterday to pick it up and she's like, "Oh, I only wanted 2." And she did this 3 weeks in a row where she wanted either 2, or she called and said she wanted 2 cases. But then she comes in and she's like, "Oh, I wanted 3." And she will not touch the yogurt on the shelf either because she's such a germaphobe.
So specifically just wants fresh cases.
Right. And it's, dude, like, it's so crazy how much time she takes out of her day. Like, she will call Chobani to, like, complain about the yogurt and the quality of the yogurt. She says, like, "Oh, well, the last time I bought it, the yogurt was a little bit soupier than I liked it. You know, people put it in their carriages and they put it back and stuff like that."
Is it an old lady?
Yeah, she's older.
I would assume so.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know.
It takes so much time out of her day to specifically call Chobani
Yeah.
and the store.
Yeah.
So weird.
Yeah, it's just a wicked inconvenience. All the old ladies are so nasty. Like, if you are missing one thing, like one specific thing, they chew your head off. And so many times I've had to call, like, the store director over. I don't know, they're out of control.
Sometimes we just don't have stuff.
No, like, out of stocks are wild right now, too. And
Yeah, if I were to go into a store and they didn't have something, it's like, oh, they don't have it.
right.
So I
It's
would
just
not
crazy
freak out
how
over it.
People, like, go so far out of their way just to, like, make it known that they wanted it so bad. I was leveling up the dairy department, and my Tropicana was full, right? And so I go back over to that section, and everything's gone. Like, all those orange juices were just gone. And then I walk up to the front, and there's just a carriage sitting in front of the service desk, full of Tropicana orange juice and Nesquik chocolate and strawberry milk. And this night manager comes up to me and he's like, "Hey, someone just tried to walk out the door with a carriage full of this." It was like $230 worth of orange juice and like it was like $30 worth of chocolate milk. I was like, how are you gonna walk out the front end and think you're gonna get away with that?
How are you just gonna walk past everybody?
It's like there's no way you could do it.
I don't understand how that person would have thought, yeah, I'm just gonna take all the trop off the shelf. Was it literally all of it, like every
All of
different
it.
kind?
Except for like the 50s or something like that. The top 50s, you know? It's all the regular flavors are just wiped.
You have any coworker stories?
Yeah, I do actually. So I had this porter. Yeah, she was just going through a really tough time, and there was one day they found her in the bathroom, naked, underneath the hand dryer. And I'm pretty sure she was like really messed up on some drugs, but yeah, she was literally just under the hand dryer.
Was she okay?
I don't know.
What?
I don't know what came of the story, but that's just how they found her. And she would always take naps, and she would always offer me pills, and it's
Oh,
it's
so
just like, no. She stole from the porter's closet all the time, like napkins and like the soaps and stuff like that. They finally fired. Dude, she got away with it for like 2 years, and they finally fired her.
do you specifically see shoplifters?
I will, like, not entirely. Like, I see a lot of people eating like fruit and stuff, and then they'll put it in my cases.
Oh,
Like they'll walk through produce and food service, and they'll eat like wings, and then I just see them dump the case off, and then I have to call the manager over. And
I've seen. It was right before I started working nights. There was a lady in the dairy aisle who was just eating yogurt, and the husband.
Just eating yogurt.
Yeah, and the husband or boyfriend or whatever was like, "Hey, I don't think you're supposed to do that." And the lady's just like, "No, they put spoons out so that way you could eat it and don't you pay for it up front." But then I'm in the aisle working, and she walks around the corner, and I'm just like, she's not fucking gonna pay for that. She's gonna go throw that in the food service fucking trash can. And I walk around the corner, and yep, that's what she did.
Ugh, it's terrible. I don't get why.
You mean you can't pay for your 80 cents yogurt?
When you really have a full carriage of shit.
I know.
Like, no, customers do a lot of dumb shit every day.
Just don't be like those customers.
Yeah, don't complain to managers when something's out of stock. Please.
All right, it was nice having you on, man.
Thank you. I appreciate being here.
Yeah, maybe we'll get you on again at some point.
Yeah, hopefully
If more
I'll get
stories
get
or
some
whatnot
better
come.
Stories. I'm sure it will. Now that I'm back on days. Being a night crew, you don't really get many customer encounters.
Yeah,
I remember Palmer though had a couple of customers that came out at like 9:55, and they'd literally spend a half.
Do you
hour
remember
shopping.
the magazine guy?
Yes.
Oh my
I
god!
remember him. I remember
Oh
him.
my god!
That was he was terrible. I hate when people show up at the last minute and then they spend forever doing the grocery shopping. Like, you know, the store's closing.
Well, the thing with the magazine guy, from what I heard, is that he actually comes in at 9, and then he just reads magazines until like 9:55, and then he starts doing all his shopping.
Just buy the damn magazine and go home. Like,
I know.
Why would you want to read in the grocery store?
Well, like, that's so stupid.
Like,
It got to the point where I think the food service manager
Yeah.
would literally start
Yeah.
who would start just bringing boats out into the magazine aisle if he's there, and just literally putting U-boats in front of the magazine so he couldn't sit there and read them.
That's actually really funny. It's smart though. Like, I don't know. It's tough. Like, you want to be so customer service friendly, but you can't stay till 10:30, 10:45 every night.
I know, that's ridiculous. Well, all right, thanks for being on, man. Remember to like the video, comment on the video, subscribe if you want to see videos similar to this one. Tell us your favorite story that you heard today, or tell us your terrible customer stories down in the comments. And yeah,
Enjoy the rest of your day.
have a fantastic day, guys.
And thanks for watching.
Peace.
Counting sheep.